Hey there, I'm Chris Ponick, Certified Public Accountant, Certified Coach, and the host of the Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast. And I want to welcome you to this new series that I'm doing on this podcast. My intention is to drop one of these additional episodes every Monday while I continue to provide you with the regular Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast episodes, which will continue to help you take control of and understand your business finances with topics that ultimately impact your bottom line. I have many business owners, accountants, and other high-stress professionals who listen to this podcast, and I want to get more help out there for individuals like you when it comes to mastering your mindset. I'll be taking a few moments each week to touch on topics that many high-stress professionals are dealing with and provide solutions to help you increase your overall well-being. Because I know your time is valuable, just like the Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast, my goal is to keep these episodes short and straight to the point, but full of useful information to help you succeed in not only your professional life, but your personal life as well. Let me ask you something. How much frustration are you actually willing to tolerate in your life? I want you to really think about it, because most people don't set out to live in a state of constant irritation. But over time, without even realizing it, they start treating feeling frustrated just like it's a normal part of their life. Deadlines constantly being missed, meetings that should have been emails, team members who don't provide you with the information on time, kids who won't listen, partners who forget things that you've reminded them about 14 times. Does any of this sound familiar to you? You don't even realize how much of this you're holding on to until it starts creeping into almost every area of your life. Your work, your evenings, your weekends, your energy, and your ability to breathe at the end of the day. This episode is all about recognizing what frustration is really costing you and how to finally stop losing the control you have over your emotions to everything and everyone around you. Let's dive in. The real source of frustration may not be what you think. When I'm working with clients inside the reinvention process, one thing comes up again and again. They'll say things like, "I'm just so frustrated with my team," or "My spouse isn't listening to me," or "My kids keep doing the opposite of what I ask them." And it feels like the frustration is coming from the people around them, like it's being caused by the outside world. But what we discover every time is that the frustration never comes from other people. It comes from what we think those people should be doing. Let me give you an example. One of my clients was trying to finish a critical work project. She was waiting for information from a coworker. One deadline had already passed, and she couldn't move forward without that piece of information from him. This delay was causing her significant stress and frustration, which she noticed even in her evenings, and it was affecting her sleep. When she came to one of our sessions, she said, "I'm just so fed up. He's not doing the work that he should be doing. He's clearly not prioritizing this work." This is a totally normal reaction, right? You might think the same way in a similar situation. You've probably already had your own version of this scenario where you feel stuck, irritated, behind, and the person who's supposed to help you is nowhere to be found. But what this client and I discovered was that her real frustration didn't come from the missed deadline. It came from her thought about it. He's clearly not prioritizing this work and doesn't care about his job. Now here's the catch. That thought, that one sentence in her mind, was causing everything for her. The resentment, the dread, the avoidance, the tension she brought home at the end of the day, all of it. And we do this too. We hang on to our emotional state on what we think someone else should be doing. And when they don't meet our expectations, we let frustration take over. But what if you didn't have to feel that way? If this topic resonates with you, don't wait. The rest of this episode is waiting for you inside my free private podcast, Mastering Your Mindset Moments. It's created specifically for business owners, accountants, and high-stress professionals just like you. People who are done feeling overwhelmed, burnt out, or stuck in survival mode, and are ready to live a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life. When your schedule is packed and the pressure is high, it's easy to lose sight of why you're working so hard. Inside this private podcast, I share quick, powerful mindset and productivity tools that you can apply right away, even during your busiest seasons, to reduce stress, reclaim your time, and enjoy the life that you've worked so hard to achieve. It's free to join, and you'll get instant access when you go to financialadventure.com/private. Don't put this off. This podcast is your shortcut to meaningful results in just a few minutes a week. Your next step towards feeling more in control, less overwhelmed, and finally enjoying a more balanced lifestyle again is only one episode away. I'll post links to this and other valuable resources for business owners, accountants, and other high-stress professionals where you're listening to this podcast.